Now, one of my favorite things about Costa Rica is that there are monkeys absolutely everywhere. You even see them crossing above the street. Now, at first, I thought they were only doing these on electrical wires. You know, these monkeys, they can literally climb on anything, so it wouldn't surprise me. But I later came to learn that there were these designated ropes that were put up specifically to help the monkeys get across the street. When I heard of this, I thought it was just the coolest thing ever. I wanted to learn more about it, and eventually I did. I found out that these ropes were put up by an organization called Kids Saving the Rainforest. Yeah. So let's go. Tell you guys, that road is something else. We might have to get Kids Saving the Road after this.
And then we have a wildlife bridge manager. Her name is Rocio. She goes out once a month checking on them, seeing if they need to be tightened or replaced, if an animal is hit by a car or electrocuted, or if we see an area where they need like a corridor, we erect another bridge. So if you guys see a place where one might be in need, let us know. We'll put one up.
And we connected with ISE, and we connected with everything legal and got permission to put up what were then called monkey bridges. Now we've learned that they are wildlife bridges. How do we know that? Because we did a study and we got camera traps, and we found that there were 22 species crossing these bridges. Incredible. So they are wildlife bridges now.
Ever since we started this project, we have had a significant decrease in electrocutions and animals being hit by cars.
Okay guys, we're at the animal portion of today. Check this guy out. So some of these guys actually aren't native to Costa Rica.
Yeah, if you go back.
Like these little guys, the marmoset, they come from Brazil. Oh, there he is.
He's making
How you doing, buddy? He's trying to take my camera from me. Of course, not all animals in Costa Rica have as good enclosures as these ones do. Our tour guide told us that this is the average size of a bird cage in Costa Rica. So a lot of efforts and new laws are trying to change that and prevent birds from being kept in these small enclosures. But as you can see, that's no life for a bird.
Different species living.
These guys have a huge enclosure. I don't know if you can see it all, but...
So the reason that you see the black caps and the gray crown in here is evidence probably of that they're being taken from other areas in the wild.
So one fun fact I learned today that I want to share with you guys is that bananas aren't actually good for the small monkeys. The bigger ones that we saw, like the spider monkey, they can take them. But the smaller monkeys, for them, a banana just has so much sugar that it's almost like a drug. So when people see them and they're feeding them the bananas all the time, it's actually harmful for the monkeys. So yeah, that's the one thing I'm definitely going to take away from today.
And with the intensive care that we put in with them, we're often successful in raising them, and then they can go and live their lives.
This place really is much bigger than I thought it would be. It's incredible, you know, and I can tell that this place does a lot more than just tours. In fact, it seems like the tour we're taking is a small part of the operations. All around us is volunteers working, there's interns, there's professionals. They really do care about rehabilitating as many animals as they can and reintroducing them to the wild.
Hi, my name's Jennifer, and I'm the president of Kids Saving the Rainforest. So I'm considered a co-founder. My daughter and her best friend, which is like a daughter to me, were the founders in 1999. When she was 9 years old, she and her girlfriend were playing, and they were outside selling things on the side of the road. And they said, there's nowhere to spend this money. What are we going to do? And so they said, they watched the trees being cut down all along Manuel Antonio Road, and they saw their rainforest disappearing. So what they decided to do was to save the rainforest. And now, I don't know if you've heard that we have a reforestation program. I think it's 378 acres was donated to Kids Saving the Rainforest last year. And so we can plant 94,000 trees on it. And now we've expanded our program. We're now going to reforest in California and Peru.
So if someone's watching this video who is thinking about visiting Costa Rica, thinking about seeing some wildlife, do you have any basic pieces of advice that they might not consider?
Definitely. Okay. There is no interaction allowed with the wildlife. I mean, if you leave your bag on the beach and go swimming, a raccoon might get it, or a capuchin monkey. But we don't allow anyone to feed the animals at all. There's a lot of reasons why, because mostly people will use bug spray and sunscreen, or you could have a cold or the flu, and they can die. Certain monkeys, because our DNA is so close, like the squirrel monkeys and the marmosets, they can actually die.
There's more tourists and they think more people are going to buy.
You know, locals or people who have really engaged with the community, you always have a deep understanding of like what the community needs, what the animals need, but then tourists come for 3 or 4 days.
Yes.
They don't necessarily have that knowledge,
exactly.
Right? They want the picture for their Facebook to bring home.
You got it,
That's all they
exactly,
want.
exactly, and they're innocent.
Yeah.
You know, they just don't know. And so we go around in the park with 11 reasons not to feed the wildlife. And we pass it when they're in line waiting to get into the park because they're a captive audience, and we have the kids do it. So that way, they teach people, and it's not threatening, and it's not like the ego says, don't tell me, I know everything. You know, it's kind of like, be nice to the little kids, and they do learn a lot.
Honestly, when we found out about Kids Saving the Rainforest, I knew one thing. I knew about the ropes crossing the bridge that the monkeys and other animals walk across. And I thought, you know, they do a bit of animal rescues and stuff, but this is a big operation. I mean,
they've got like boot camp, which is like as big as soccer field.
yeah, they have like multiple stages for reintroducing the animals to the wild.
I recommend this to everyone who comes to Costa Rica.
Me too.
Yeah, it's gonna be like first day
Is
thing.
that Chip?
Oh, you're just filming?
Oh, we're just talking, yeah.
Phew, I thought you were okay.
Oh, that.
You might see the monkeys, they all lick you.
Thanks again. Take care. That's them. That was Jennifer, and that was Chip, and that was some volunteers in the back. And as you can tell, like they literally thought we were broken down as we filmed this. Oh, because we're just chilling on the side of the road here. But yeah, super awesome people.
Yep.
Super awesome cause. I'll put a link down below if anyone feels like donating. That would be super awesome. But you know, just be nice to animals, right? Any other words for them?
No. Oh yeah, thanks for doing this incredible job for animals and for this environment.
Another good day, huh?
Yeah.
Boom. See you next time, guys. As always, I'm Dan from The New Travel. And don't forget, don't touch the monkey.
And you're touching it.
Yeah, but I'm showing you not to. Hey!